Nearly everyone has their favorite comfort food, something familiar that tastes great and makes you feel better. But at times, those staples in our diets can be on the heavy side and can make us a little too comfortable. Let's check in now with registered dietitian Kayla Irvin-Blackstock for some tips on how to achieve a comfort food makeover on the menu. Kayla?
Thanks, Joe. First of all, we're going to start off with a great, heart-healthy, whole wheat biscuit and chicken pot pie. This chicken pot pie is going to be filled with a whole wheat biscuit instead of your traditional saturated fat pie crust. We're going to start off by simmering a little bit of chicken, carrots, green peas, and onion in the skillet, a little fresh thyme, and low sodium chicken broth. This is going to simmer while you're preparing your whole wheat biscuits. The whole wheat biscuits are going to be made with the apple cider vinegar, part skim milk, olive oil, and whole wheat pastry flour. These are great because the apple cider vinegar actually gives it a buttermilk flavoring without actually having to use the high-fat salted buttermilk. These are going to bake in the oven, and you've got a 1,000-calorie recipe back down to a 565-calorie recipe. Next, we have our southern tradition of country fried steak with a gravy mushroom sauce. This country fried steak is going to be battered up with a little bit of whole wheat breadcrumb mixture. The lean round steak is going to be trimmed of its extra fat and battered up in this whole wheat breadcrumb mixture that's going to consist of a little thyme, garlic powder, and onion powder. The steak is going to be dipped in a little bit of egg white instead of your traditional whole egg. It's going to cut out that yolk, which has all the cholesterol in it. And then we're going to fry it up in the pan. Our mushroom gravy sauce is going to be made with mushrooms, a little bit of skim milk, and olive oil. Next, we're going to move over here to my lasagna pasta roll-ups. These lasagna roll-ups are going to be made with a whole grain, whole wheat pasta, and they're going to be rolled up with a little bit of mushrooms, spinach, part skim ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese. This is great. You're going to top it off with a little bit of homemade tomato sauce instead of using your tomato sauce that you might buy at Kroger that has a higher sodium intake. This tomato sauce is going to be made with a little bit of oregano, bay leaf, tomatoes, and onion. All of these great recipes can be incorporated into the diet, and just remember that your family tradition old-fashioned recipes can always be substituted out for a heart-healthy recipe. Joe?
Kayla, where can people go to get more information on items on today's menu?
They can go to smartmedicine.tv or wkno.org.